Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm really excited because we're going to be trying out the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. I'm super excited to try this product out, and if you want to see how this product is going to work out on my face, just keep on watching. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button down below. And by the way, my name is Paulina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, thank you so much. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, hit that red button below and let's get started. So Makeup Forever came out with this new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. It's a high coverage concealer. It does retail for $27 and they do carry 28 shades. So let me read you a little bit what it claims. So on the box it says, next generation multi-use mattifying concealer with 24-hour wear that instantly blurs imperfections for a high coverage yet natural velvet matte finish. The combination of this flexible and buildable formula powder with a new 4-in-1 applicator, it's our makeup artist secret. It's a concealer, corrector, contours, and evens out. So basically it corrects, contours, conceal, and even out your skin. So okay. So as you can see, my skin is not pretty. I do have a lot of discoloration, a lot of acne going on. So we're gonna try this baby out and see if it actually evens out my skin. You can use it as you want. So today we're gonna use it as a base and see if it actually conceals all of this. And then the shade that I got, it is in shade 2.3. And it also claims that it will not crease, but it does claim that it's a matte concealer. So this is how the bottle looks like, and I did bought mine at Sephora.com, and I got the shade 2.3, and you do get 0.30 ounces for $27. And this is how the applicator looks like. It's a huge wand compared to other concealers. Huge wand. And let's try it out and let's see how it works on my skin. And like I said, I'm gonna try it as a base because more than ever I've been using concealer as a base, and it says it's a multi-use product, so we're gonna try it as a base. And I did already put some moisturizer on my skin. I use the Innisfree Daily UV Defense. I use this on my skin, so my skin is already prepped and good to go. I'm gonna start out by dabbing a little bit. Ooh, the wand does pick up a lot of product. I'm gonna try a little bit here. Right here. It says too you can use it with a sponge or a brush. Correct here. I'm gonna apply that and I'm gonna blend that out and see how it works. And I'm gonna be using this Japanese brush, one of my favorite brushes, to apply foundation. So I'm gonna buff this in. It does have a smell. It smells like, oh, it does have like a perfumey smell to it, which is not bad because some concealers do smell like very chemically, like a lot of chemicals, but this one doesn't smell like any chemicals. It does have like a flowery, like a perfume scent to it. I don't know if it's me or did the concealer kind of oxidize a little bit. Compared to this side, I feel like it's becoming a little bit more yellow compared to... So this is the fresh dot that I put right now. So this is the fresh dot that I put, and then this is what I had already. And it's kind of oxidizing. That's what I'm seeing, that it's kind of oxidizing to a yellowy color. It's kind of oxidizing. Oh, I like how it covered that. And it also claims that it's water resistant, transfer resistant, so you could go swimming with this concealer. Oh wow. I really like that coverage. It does look a little bit light on camera, but in person it does look good. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on my chin. I feel like I didn't put a lot there. Like a dot here. So this is how it looks blended out. And definitely, I'm really impressed how it looks on my skin. With a little bit of product, with one dip into the concealer and then just applying it on my skin just a little bit, like how I did, it looks really nice. I really like how my skin looks. Whoa, it did give me that coverage. Although I can still see some of my dark spots. Still see it, but it did give me like a nice coverage. Which I like. I'm going to add a little bit more under my eye just because I do have a little darker here. So I'm going to apply a little bit here. Blend it out with my finger and see how that works. And honestly, I am not mad at it. It looks really good. I really like how it looks. And just a reference, my skin, it is combination. I do have dry spots and some oily spots. But on my dry spots, it doesn't feel like it's cleansed into any of my dry spots. And definitely the concealer did not cleanse into my dry patches. And I like how it looks on my skin. I do have to say that I do have huge pores here. And it didn't cover my pores. I can still see my pores through. But I really like the coverage. I like how it evened out my skin tone. And I do have some like dark spots. And it did cover those a little bit. And I like how it looks on my skin. I really like how it looks. I'm really impressed with one little dip into this product. It gave me this kind of coverage. I'm really impressed with it. So I'm going to put on my bronzer and blush and I'll be right back and we'll check in how this concealer is looking. So I completed my face makeup and let me tell you, I am in love with this little concealer. I feel like my skin looks full coverage. It looks good. It looks glowy. It's matte but glowy. And I like how it looks on my skin. It does claim that it will not crease, but I did find that it did kind of crease under my eye where I have like little wrinkles. That's normal because we have little folds there. So it did crease there. But overall, I like how it looks on my skin. Although it didn't give me like super full coverage, but I feel like it did give me like medium to full coverage. I can still see some of my dark spots, but overall my skin looks very glowy, even, and I really like how it looks. And as time is passing by, I feel like it's working well with my skin chemistry. I feel like both product and my skin are working well together, and I really like how it looks. Although I do have huge pores, I do feel like it's going into my pores, but overall I really like how it looks on my skin, and I think I did match it perfectly fine. I did use shade 2.3 and I feel like it did match me well. I did notice that the product did oxidize a little bit, so be careful with that because it did oxidize a little bit. For me, I do feel like it did oxidize, but overall I really like how my skin is looking. Like here you could tell like it didn't cover that part, but overall I like how it's looking on my skin. I'm really impressed that this little thing actually give me some coverage, and what I really like was that I only dipped in once and that was it, because it does have a huge wand to it. It does have a huge wand, so you're able to grab the product you need in one swipe and you don't have to be dipping in. I did dip in just for my under eye, but overall I really like how it looks on my skin. And I feel like if you're not looking for a foundation, you want a concealer that it's a multi-use like this product, I feel like you're gonna like it because it did give me some coverage just with a little bit. And it does retail for $27 and they do have 28 shades. And I did buy mine on Sephora.com. When I saw that they were going to come out with this, I was like, you know what? I need to try it. I need to really try it because it did say it's a high coverage concealer, multi-use concealer. And nowadays, I always use my concealer as my base because I really like that effect more. And also I feel like it's cheaper too, instead of buying like a huge bottle that sometimes you don't even finish and it expires. And I feel like this, you're going to actually give it a use and use it. And I really like how it looks on my skin. What do you guys think? I'm going to insert a clip here so you can see how it looks very zoom in with natural lighting. But I really like how it looks on my skin. It looks very glowy, giving like an even base. And I really like how the blush, bronzer, everything worked on my skin. And like I said, it didn't give me like super full coverage, but I feel like it gave me like a medium to full coverage. And I really like how it looks. I'm really impressed with this product. And it is a matte concealer, so if you do have dry skin, I recommend you to hydrate first before applying this product. But like I said, I do have combo skin, and I feel like on my dry patches it actually is working really well. It doesn't look clingy. It looks very good on my skin. But overall, I really enjoy this product. So I hope you enjoyed this first impression review of the Makeup Forever Velvet High Coverage Concealer. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it if you would hit that red button below. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.